Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing? It is Tuesday morning. Today is the 4th day of February. Time as I make this is 4:21 a.m. Temperature at the Montgomery Airport is 49, and the visibility about 9 miles here in Montgomery. But you go a little southeast of Montgomery, and you get into a dense fog advisory. Troy visibility now out at the airport there is down to a quarter of a mile. So keep in mind, I know a lot of people in South Alabama watch this. So keep in mind there is a dense fog advisory in effect until 9 a.m. Otherwise, yesterday's high temperature was 79 degrees on the 3rd day of February. Wow, that's pretty good. You know, we're going to enjoy, we know winter will come back someday, but we are going to enjoy this incredible, amazing winter thaw while it continues. And in fact, we'll be in the upper 70s again today. The record is 83, so the record today is safe. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I have us about 80 or above each of those days. And each of those days will be close to the record. You know, we'll be in the neighborhood, general neighborhood. And all those numbers are below in the blog section, including the 10-day outlook, which shows that somewhat cooler temperatures are in store for next week. I mean, instead of 80 or above, we'll be in the 60s, but still acceptable numbers for the dead of winter. And this, trust me when I tell you, this is the dead of winter. The coldest temperature ever recorded in Montgomery, Alabama was February 13th, I want to say 1899. Yeah, that was the coldest day in the United States, period. There was ice floating on the Mobile Bay back then. Anyway, I digress. What about rain chances? Well, I've got us dry today, Tuesday. I've got us dry tomorrow, tomorrow, Wednesday. But we'll put in a small rain chance each day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Small, because a frontal system will be sagging into the state and will stall. And that'll be the focus for the possibility of at least a few showers here and there. Not a big deal. Otherwise, temperatures, as I've mentioned, will continue 80 or above each day and until about next Monday. Now, as far as big deal weather, around February 11th and 12th, I see a storm system that has my attention around February 11th or 12th. And then 3 days later, around Valentine's Day, the 14th through 16th, in that period of time. So there could be 2 significant storm systems back to back. So we could get busy here. And keep in mind, this is Severe Weather Awareness Week for a reason. We usually get into some severe weather by this time of the year, and that's certainly something that has my attention. As far as when cold air will come back, I don't know. I can't give you a date, but there's some strange stuff going on at the North Pole right now, something called stratospheric warming. And when stratospheric warming happens at the North Pole, it sometimes forces cold air into the United States. That's what happened. That's why January was so awful with the cold, because of a stratospheric warming event. But there's like a 3-week displacement. So in other words, because this is happening right now at the North Pole, maybe 3 weeks out, we get back into some seriously cold air. We'll see. I don't know yet. All right, this morning everything is normal, including live on the radio, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. There will be another forecast discussion, which is what this is, the video, and blog update with all the graphics and information in the 4 o'clock hour tomorrow morning. And your forecast whenever you want it, across the dial on 8 radio stations. That's where you'll find my forecast on the Blue Water family of stations. All right, enjoy this great weather. I'm loving it. There's a dog in that house who's loving it too, because Daddy has been taking him for a lot more walks and much longer walks as well. See you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.